Welcome everyone to another episode of ECTV. I'm your host, Will Deserving.
I'm Ricky T.
And we got here no other than JP himself.
What's
yo, Matt Love. And today, since you here, it's only right we talk about football. Football. Right. And we can't talk about football without talking about our Super Bowl prediction. Now, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? What two teams? You think?
No, my bad.
Oh, you go ahead.
All right. Again, y'all show, man.
All right.
Out of the AFC, of course, man. It's AFC. I can see it as the NBA's version of the East, though. It's like the Patriots are like Cleveland. The Patriots are they that one team from 2K. It's a cheat. You don't want to play with them. Somebody play with them.
You only want to play with them, but you don't want to play against them.
For real, YouTube's though. For real.
Right.
So out of the AFC, of course, Tom Brady. But when it comes to the NFC. It depends, man. It depends because NFC again is like the West, dude. Because Dallas is playing really good. That's surprising because you never would say pretty good in Dallas in one sentence. Dallas is playing they playing pretty good. Seattle is that defense, man. That defense,
right?
But
I've seen it last week.
Who's been really quiet? Who's been really quiet? I know they're in a different division, but they're on the West Coast. Oakland, you've been really quiet about Oakland. You've been snoring on Oakland, dog. Oakland about to wake him up with a shotgun. So that's the only team I know from the AFC I'll give Tom Brady maybe a run for their money. When it's back to the NFC. So you got the Dallas, you got Seahawks. So let's see who else is really decent in the NFC.
The Falcons.
Matt
the Chiefs. They're what? They're 7-2.
Nah, man. The Chiefs and Atlanta Falcons. They like to choke, bro. They choke. You know, look at their resumes, dog. They always get to the playoffs around the first or second round. Matt Ryan, dog. You ever played on Madden? And you know how like the receivers had little buttons?
Yes.
It goes to the defenders.
Yes.
And Matt Ryan like, who that dog? Interception.
Oh man.
That was a perfect pass though. That's Matt Ryan, dog. So I can say it's a toss up between with Dallas, it's up to Jerry Jones.
Right. Exactly.
But when it comes to Seahawks, their defense can take them so far. They need to help out Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson, he's really good in the pocket.
Right.
When he gets outside the pocket, he's dangerous. But the problem is, his O-line is treating him like Mike Vick was treated back in Philly. The O-line say, go on there, have fun, dog. Go on there, have fun, dog.
Right.
So, it's a toss-up. But I will lean more towards the Seahawks because they get in the game day during the playoffs.
Okay.
So I'll lean more towards Seahawks because right now Dallas seems like a fluke.
Right. For me, I had to agree with you on the Patriots, but I can't agree with you on Seahawks. I got America's team, Dallas, versus New England Patriots.
Bruh.
In the Super Bowl, it's going down. Yes. You see Dak, Elliott, come on.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
I
think he's ready. And Des Bryant coming back being healthy, and he's playing awesome. They back on the vengeance right now. It's going to be great to watch.
I agree with you with that. I'll take Dallas on the NFC.
Jerry Jones,
but I can't agree with you.
That's all it depends on. As long as you don't bring Romo back. You don't mess up what's going good for
No, not Romo, Tony Jones, dog. That's what they call him now, Tony Jones.
Tony Jones, Jerry.
No. He's in Jerry Jones' private jet, going to Jerry Jones' grandson's Pee-wee games and stuff. Come on, dog. Right. They having personal talks and dinners. Dog, this Thanksgiving, dog. He's going over to Tony Romo's house,
right? And that's what a lot of Dallas fans are scared of. Yeah. They in love right now with Dave, but they scared that Romo could come back. Why mess up what's going good for you? Why bring back Romo? He's injury prone.
For real. Don't fix what's not broken.
Right.
Nah, man. They gonna try to fix it.
Right. So right. So now we get back. We go on to our top five losers. Number 5, we got Cleveland Brown. Now, why are they losers?
No, why are they in the NFL?
Whoa, shots fired.
Whoa. Oh, man. Hold that L, dog.
No, hold it. Wow.
They hired a new coach. He's alright. Josh Gordon, they say he was looking as good as he did as like in his rookie year. Like he's running pretty fast. But then when week 4 came around, hey man, that ganja dog. He's like Chris Rock on Friday. No. He's like, I need to go to rehab, bro.
Right. And how about RG3?
No man. This dude's bones like drywall, bro.
No!
Hey, he can't step on the field without
Right, see.
You ever seen the movie The Comebacks? The movie, it's a football movie, dog. Like when one the quarterbacks, he stepped on the sunflower, so he broke his leg. RG3, dog. 3 different ways to injure yourself.
Do y'all believe if Cleveland Browns will go against a college team like Alabama that they will win?
College team. They go against Dillon High School.
No, high school. Wow.
No, Dillon High School.
They will win. Wow.
Dillon give them money, though.
No. Shots been fired.
Man.
Miami Hurricanes.
Right. And number 4, we got the Carolina Panthers. Now, how are they losers? They was in the Super Bowl last year.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
They were pretty much undefeated. And then now, like, they're struggling. They can barely do anything this year.
Right, you think it's because of the loss of Norman?
It could definitely be the loss of... I think it's the loss of Norman. Not only that, but how about Cam Newton with him?
I believe the refs don't want to give him calls that, like roughing the passer. They don't give him.
But he opened himself up to that. He was talking all that junk last year.
Right.
He was tying all this stuff last year. So you open yourself up to be tackled like that, and then the refs not doing nothing ain't helping.
Right.
So I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to do the Birdman hand. When it comes, the first, like, you're right. Panthers was too cheap to re-sign Josh Norman. That's first though. He proved himself. He came from being undrafted to like being one of your best defensive options. Even though he's not really good on one-on-one, he's really good at zoning.
This sounds like the Wayne for the Miami Heat.
That's basically what it is, man. Panthers are so cheap. On top of that, when it comes to Ted Ginn Jr., he's not bad. And I forgot, not Tolbert. I think Stewart. I think he's one of the running back. No, this dude ain't running nowhere, though. No, he's running to the scrimmage. Running to the line of scrimmage. Cam Newton, Cam Newton, it's not his fault due to the fact that they have him. That he's the leading rusher of the team.
Right.
How can they have been a lead rusher since Michael Vick, and you see what happened to Michael Vick.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what happened to Michael Vick.
Right.
When it comes, Cam Newton, he has a really good arm. He can run. The problem is, if you remember last year, the refs, when I remember correctly, I think Cam Newton got hit pretty low.
Right.
Or I think got hit pretty hard. Ref was like, yo, you're not
old enough or
you're not a star enough to get a call. So a lot of these refs, they're scandalous.
Yes, they are.
A lot of these refs you gotta watch out for, because if you guys remember the Seahawks and the Packers game, that catch that was supposed to be interception, and the ref didn't know what to call, and the Seahawks won that game. Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Even though it's a different set of people, still, the refs need to be held accountable.
I got two guys.
They need to be held accountable, man. You see the movie Concussion, though?
I didn't watch it yet.
I'll stop. Don't stop.
Right.
But that's the Panthers problem.
Right.
That's the Panthers problem. But they get it together.
Right. Number 3, Geno Smith from the Jets.
Glass Jaw Geno?
No! Trash can form.
Oh my God.
After that beating he received last year, he haven't been able to hold up.
No, man. He need to put his career in a recycling bin, dog.
What did you have to say about Geno?
Yo. Seriously?
No.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Number 2, Colin Kaepernick.
Bruh.
I'm indifferent about Colin Kaepernick.
Bruh.
I don't wanna
I would cheer for him because he was like,
he was standing up for something good.
Something good, and then you want him to do good.
Yeah, but
I think you need to go back.
He's still better than Blaine Gabbert. So he's still better than Blaine Gabbert. I'm sorry, like, he's still better than Blaine Gabbert. And what's the problem is when he made that Super Bowl run, I think in 2012,
Right.
he had Gore, Crabtree, he had a better coach.
Right, and that's what it falls on the coach.
Yeah.
Harbaugh, he had look what Harbaugh's
Right,
doing
in
in college now.
college, yes.
Beasting and feasting on the boys. I think he's ranked number 3 or number 2.
So it all depends on the system he's playing for.
It's a
It depends
playground.
on the coach, man.
Right, the coach.
No, he playing with Chip Kelly. You met Chip Kelly?
Right.
No black guy like Chip Kelly, though.
Hey.
No.
Right, so
And
I
then
know
Colin
it.
Kaepernick is pro-black.
Right. Oh,
Hot take. That's a hot
Right.
There you go.
take. I'll leave it at that.
Number 1.
Oh my goodness.
Number 1. Dallas fans will be happy about this one. Number 1. Tony Romo.
Oh my goodness.
Tony Jones, though.
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
Yo, like we said before, don't fix what's broken.
Right.
I feel bad for him a little bit because he lost his starting position to a rookie.
Right.
But hey, don't fix what's not broken. They got 2 rookies out there who's breaking records. They're like, well, the 2. That's the first time Dallas had 2 rookies to start off.
Right.
And to have such a good run. Them boys, Elliott and him, and Dak Prescott.
Right.
Yo,
Romo, stay away.
Yo, I'm sorry. And he
It's hard
around
because
with
he follows Jerry Jones everywhere.
Hey.
That's why you call him Terry Jones.
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
Tony
You might
Jones.
as well be
Like,
Terry Jones, though.
right.
It'll be Terry Jones.
Yeah.
It's close to Jerry.
Right.
Close to Jerry, though.
And it wouldn't be right for us to talk about football and not basketball.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah,
so we got our 5 top trash players of the week. And number 5, it has to go to Zach Randolph.
Oh my.
Father time.
Yo, that boy. Father Time has
something
taken
else, bro. Father Time was too much on this guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He came from being a threat in the paint.
Right.
Yes, he couldn't jump, but at least his feet could
Right.
leave the ground.
Right. Like,
Now he's on the bench. His toes barely leaves the ground. No, this dude, he's
man.
getting paid, which I don't blame him. Yeah,
Right.
get your money, but come on, dog.
gotta do better. What you have to say?
Bruh.
Oh man, I just say Father Time is coming to get his money. Bro.
Right.
Yo, hey, he gave him a lot of years,
Good years.
good years. Now he's like, it's time to pay up.
Right.
It's time to pay up
Right.
because
Yeah, I think he already paid. Man.
That's not what it
Yeah, he
is.
overpaid.
That's not what it is. Number 4. Can you believe he was number 1 overall pick? There's no other than Anthony Bennett
number 1 overall.
Number 1.
pick. How you do this?
in 2013.
That was the way for you.
When it comes, it's not his fault.
It's not.
He had a lot of injuries, man. He had a lot of injuries.
Okay.
There's been a lot of number 1 busts
Right.
in the
Greg Oden.
NBA's history. But he was one of those guys. He's supposed to make headways.
Right.
And look at him now, man. Like do you know what team he plays for?
Wait, let me look it up right quick.
I think the Brooklyn Nets.
No, you gotta Google this guy, dog. Google Maps his career, dog.
No.
And
Wow.
it's not. No, and again, we roasting him, but still, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Right. Injuries.
But yeah, he got
I should have put him in the most prone injury
Why
prone.
not put him down in the D League? Right. Number 3. Luke Babbitt.
Yo,
Miami Heat.
I'm sorry.
If you don't, if you didn't know where he played, it was Miami Heat. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Bruh.
So this is one of the players that they didn't want to pay wage for.
1.3 mil
1.3 mil
a year. Why?
Even though
Why,
they-
Miami? Why?
There's some people that have a problem breaking the 7 figures. When I mean 7 figures, they having a problem breaking 6 figures. And what I mean by that, this couple players on the Miami roster is making $500,000 a year, and they're playing better than Luke Babbitt.
Oh, what you averaging? What? 3 point?
Right.
Oh, man. This is one of the most respectful points ever, though.
Is he big?
When was the last time he played? I don't even know.
No.
Bro, I don't know, man. He played. I think he played the
He
last
played a
game.
couple. Yeah, he played a couple. I think he scored.
But he only played 2 minutes.
my God. Garbage time in the fourth quarter, bro.
That's exaggeration or understatement. Depending on the way you look at it.
Right.
Half glass, half full, half empty.
Number 2, Mike Dunleavy Jr. Why lead the Bulls? To Cleveland that's already packed. You got Shannon Fry, you got Kevin Love, you got all these J.R. Smith, all these 3-point shooters. Why leave Chicago?
I don't think he left Chicago. I mean, I know. I don't think it was his choice.
He could have resigned. He was a really good 3-point shooter.
I think they left him.
No, but you remember Cleveland was after him while he was still in Chicago.
So yeah, that's true. But
Cleveland's starting to aggravate me. Cleveland has become the orphanage for players, dude. Like, think about it, man. Mike Miller, Cleveland.
Right.
Mo Williams, Cleveland. Mike Dunleavy, Cleveland. I'm surprised that Damian West didn't go to Cleveland. This guy has been championship hopping since he left the Lakers. And it's not, again,
West.
The Bulls, man, they needed to revamp, because he was there for a hot minute, and yes, he had a good run, but then he was quietly making points. He was quietly making like 10 points, dude.
Yeah.
And again, it's either get Rondo and D-Wade or keep Mike Dunleavy.
That's what I said.
Mike Dunleavy's gone.
That's what I said.
Bring up.
They left him. He didn't.
No, they quit on him.
They left him.
Right.
And that's what I mean.
They hit him with the "We will call you."
No, you know that. Right. And number 1. He deserved it.
Hold on, let's let him do the honors.
We got you.
Oh man, this dude boils my blood.
No.
This guy, he's the prima donna of the Timberwolves. If you know what I'm talking about, Ricky Rubio. This dude, if I was for his stats, and I will play for free with his stats. He's getting paid $13.55 million a year. Not the whole contract. Per year. Luke Bad would probably be better than Ricky Rubio right now. The problem is, there's a difference between. The reason why Rondo's on the list is the difference between Ricky Rubio and Rondo. At least Rondo, when he averages assists, is double digits. Ricky Rubio,
right?
He barely averaged good enough assists. He don't know how to make a jump. He don't have a jump shot to save his life. He's sometimes on Shaq and a fool. And on top of that,
he's injury prone.
When James Harden crossed the heck out of him, dude.
Everybody what did it? James Harden. James Harden.
No, calm down.
James Harden.
This dude had glass ankles, dog. This guy, man. I feel like for as much as he's getting paid, it is so disrespectful to be playing, dog. It is so disrespectful.
Wow.
So disrespectful, dog. And then he had the nerve last year to threaten the team about trading himself. About leaving the team.
You don't do nothing. You get paid all that money.
You don't. Exactly. You're right. You don't do nothing, dude. No, you not even a bench warmer. Like a bench warmer, at least did a little more. At least. Shannon Fry did a little more than what you're doing right now.
Wow.
And you're supposed to be a starter, Ricky.
Right. Right.
I wish Donkey of the Day wasn't patent. If it was, you would have Donkey of the Season. This is personal.
Goodness.
Right. You know how Shaq don't like JaVale McGee? You're my JaVale McGee. For real.
And I believe JaVale McGee won what? Two championships for Shaq and the Four, 2 MVPs for being Shaq and the Four. Right. That's it for ECTV. I'm your host, We Undeserving.
I'm Ricky T.
And we have here no other than JP.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right,
we out.